Hello everyone, how are you? Say hi as you come in, so I know who's here. Everyone, how are you? Let me turn that down. Okay. Looks like we have 3 people on. Say hello when you come in. So real quick, I just wanted to, before we start the live tonight, hey Victoria, I just wanted to let you guys know that Shelly came up with 18 kits. They aren't the same as the ones we're doing. They're a little different. They're with a daisy welcome sign. And I just posted that link on my page. There's only 6 of the pink and 12 of the blue. So if you want to order those, and it's basically the same kit, but different size and different ribbon and stuff. So if you want to get that, oh, thank you, Sandra. You want to go on there and make sure you use the code, all lowercase, BBCC318. So check those out. There's only 18 total of those. So if you get them, make sure you let me know. So, okay, get moving here. So tonight we're going to make a wreath with this sign. Can you guys see it? It's a little glare on there. Simply Blessed. Orange with the cotton. I love this sign. So that's the wreath we're going to make tonight. So how's everyone doing? I survived the snow. We probably got around 9 to 10 inches. Hey Carol. Hey Rose. Hey Tammy. Thank you for sharing. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make a wreath with that sign. I'm going to be using this mesh here. It's like the jute and cream mix. It's 21 inches long. We're going to be doing the poof method. So we're going to be using that and a couple different ribbons. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys them. Hi Pam, how are you? Hey Rebecca, thank you so much for sharing, you guys. I really appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If anybody has any questions, let me know. But I'm excited to do this. I think it's going to turn out really cute, but we shall see. So I'm just going to take the 21-inch mesh and gather it together here. And we're going to go ahead and put it in. And if you guys haven't seen me make one of these wire forms with the pipe cleaners on it, I do have a video on my page in the video section that shows you how to do it. So just go on there and watch that. I'm just going to cut some of these stragglers off here so we don't have them hanging off. Hey Rebecca, how are you? So we're just going to do about a 10-inch poof. And then we're just going to go to the next one. Hey Regina. Got Alabama. Where do I find the 21-inch mesh? This, I believe I got at Michael's or AC Moore, but you can get it anywhere. You can get it at Craft Outlet. Like I said, Michael sells it. AC Moore sells it. I think I got this particular stuff at Michael's. But to be honest, I mean, I like this mesh. This mesh is okay. The regular mesh I don't really like. Hey Yvonne, how are you? Hey Linda. But this mesh I do like. So I would get it from Craft Outlet before I would buy it there. Well, I'm glad you found us, Yvonne. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a wreath tonight. And like I said, we're going to do that kit on the 6th, which is a Thursday night. I think it's 2 weeks from tonight. So you want to grab it while it's there because Monday night they sold out pretty quick. So, hey Cindy, how are you? And I will go back and fluff this some, you know, towards the end, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it a little bit now as we go. So I know you guys have seen the videos of me showing you the snow and all that today. It's not too bad today. But it literally snowed from, hey, Callum's Creation. It literally snowed from like Tuesday afternoon at like 1 o'clock until, I don't know, it was still snowing when I went to bed last night, like 2. I don't know. So it was not fun. And we got a lot of snow. And of course my husband was out of town. And I have a herniated disc and a bulging disc in my neck. So I cannot do the shoveling. And hey Linda, hey Josie. And the snowballing and stuff like that. So I have to give a huge shout out to my neighbor Michelle and her son, who came over and helped me to do that, because I could not have done it. It was a real pain. So what I do when I get back to the beginning here is I just go right down here, and you don't want to pull it because it'll pull the mesh, to just kind of move to the bottom row. And you just do that loosely because you're going to open that up when you come back. Hey, rain, yeah. I hope this is the last hurrah. I really do, because everyone is really kind of sick and tired of the snow. It's been the worst March for snow here. We've had a ton of snow this March. So when they say it's in like a lion, it has really come in like a lion. It is crazy. But hopefully April will be great. So we shall see. Hey Yvonne, how are you? So I have some really cute ribbon I found at AC Moore that's going to match that sign. And so we're going to use that. Oh, thanks, Linda. Hey, Susan, how are you? Good to see you tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Myrtle. I really appreciate that. Yeah, my craft room is a mess, to be honest. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. And I should de-stash some of this stuff. Oh, you just bought the blue kit? The blue with the daisy on it? I love those signs. I really love those signs. Thanks, Linda. Hey, Penny. I'm good. I'm good. I know I don't normally have my 2 grandsons on, what is today even? Thursday. But the daycare was closed because all the schools were closed, and my daughter-in-law works in a different district, so I had my 2 grandsons today. So that kind of threw me off a little bit here. But I'm here, got it done, ready to go. I'm excited about that kit. I think it's going to be adorable. When are you all shipping? If you just ordered the kit tonight, Jackie, she said the kits are boxed and ready to go. So I'm sure she'll probably ship them out tonight. You're not you away, my goodness. Good family time. Yeah. Yes, I do, Yvonne. Yep, I sell them. I have an Etsy shop, and if you're interested, please let me know. There is a link. If you go on my page, there's a Shop Now button. You can just look there to see the wreaths. I don't have all my wreaths on there, but I try to, I still have a bunch I have to put on. But yep, I absolutely do make wreaths for other people. So we're almost done here. This mesh I got at Michael's, but if you're going to get, their mesh, this mesh is good. I like this mesh from Michael's. Their plain regular mesh, I would not get from Michael's. I don't like the quality of it. So, Cindy, I have a vendor that I work with. We put some kits together, and you just go on her website and order them through her. And then she ships them to you, and then I'm scheduled to do a live with that kit on Thursday, April 5th. And I have some things we're working on I'm so excited about. So I have to get that all together before I can share that with you guys. And that used a whole roll of mesh. Now, this isn't This is only 18 feet of mesh, and normally there's 30 feet on a roll. So it did use this whole roll. Hey Sharon, how are you? Oh, pipe cleaner's coming off there. Okay. Bye Penny, thanks for stopping over. Yeah, her shipping prices are pretty good, so. All right, I'm going to cut that off because we don't need any more. And like I said, make sure you use that code, the BBCC, so that she knows, you know, where you found her at. So I'm just going to take this and tuck this down into the bottom. No, it's not a fabric, it's a jute and a cream jute mesh. It kind of has a, you see the, whoops. It's a jute mesh, and then it has like a cream fiber running through it. It's really pretty mesh. I love this mesh. So, and then we're just going to poof out our poofs here and get them going. Now on the top row, I put 6 pipe cleaners, and on the bottom row, I put 12. But I don't put the streamers in all of the ones on the bottom. So the ones that I'm not going to put streamers in, I will tuck under. So I'm just going to go and do that real quick, so I know which ones I'm using for the streamers and which ones I'm not. And I just kind of wrap it around the frame to make sure it stays shut, and tuck that under. So how much for this mesh, or what? I don't know what you're asking. How much, Cindy? I'm not sure. Okay. Is their kit still? She came up with two other different kits today, and I think, what did I say? There's, hold on, 6 of the one and 12 of the other. There's 6 of the pink and 12 of the blue. So there's 18 more kits. So you want to go and get them. Like I said, I love those signs. Really adorable with the daisy on it and the welcome. Hey Sue, how are you? Don't forget, if you guys can share this video, I would really appreciate it. Just getting these out of the way here. Just about done with these. And again, this is just what I do. You know, you can certainly do whatever you want. This is just kind of what I came up with. I know a lot of the wreath makers like to use the wreath forms with the stuff already on it, and I do like to use them. But I kind of like to use my own pipe cleaners. I can position them and stuff like that. So, all right. So I have this sign. We're going to put this on first. And look how cute that is. Can you see it? Simply Blessed with the cotton on it. This deco mesh I got at Michael's. And actually, most of the ribbon I'm using tonight, I got at AC Moore. To fluff this out a little bit more. Yep, that one goes there. But a lot of times I buy it from, okay, watch your ears guys. I'm gonna staple pipe cleaners to the back of this sign to attach it to the wreath. And all I'm doing is I'm just taking it, I'm going to put the pipe cleaner there. I missed this. How did I do that? I missed the pipe cleaner. Make sure it's in the center there. There we go. Okay. Just going to attach that there. How long does it take? AC Moore is a local store, And Peggy, or I don't know why you're putting stuff on my page, but this is not the place for it. Thank you. This is my Facebook page. So I don't know what you're doing, Peggy, but I appreciate if you wouldn't do that. And the staple's stuck. Of course. Not cooperating. Okay. Get out of there. The staple stuck in there. See if I can get that out. Okay. Do you like your staple gun? Yes, I just got this at going to Silver Mission. Bye, Jackie. Thanks for coming. I just bought this one. I think I got it at either Michael's or AC Moore. So that's where I got it. I do. I just share your page. I mean, I just would ask that you ask permission before you do something like that on my page. I mean, I don't mind helping other people out, but I just, you know, appreciate if you would ask first, that's all. Oh, good, Jackie. Hey, Veronica, how are you? Okay, so we're going to put the sign on, kind of on the side here. Hey, oh no, it's still snowing. When did it start snowing there, Lisa? Oh, I just put the mesh on. I'm using 21-inch mesh, and I'm using this cute little Simply Blessed cotton sign here. And we'll see how we like it. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? So I'm just going to attach the sign so I kind of get an idea of what else I need to position. Oh, I was asking, oh, no, it's not snowing. It finally stopped. It stopped, I don't know, I went to bed at 2 a.m. and it was still snowing then. So it stopped sometime. I think the news said it was supposed to stop sometime around 4 in the morning. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I have this sign that I put on there. And what I'm going to do is I made a bow. I love these ribbons. Look, you guys. It has the cotton. Is the this I got from everything I got. I think this I got from AC Moore. This I got from Craft Outlet, and a couple different other places. I forget where I got these two. So yeah, it finally stopped snowing. Finally. So I'm going to put this kind of catty corner from the sign. So kind of like that, I think. Hey, Christine, how are you? Thanks, Susie. Hey, Lori. Oh, yeah, it, I think we ended up probably getting, I don't even know, close, like between 9 to 12 inches, something like that. Yeah, it was a lot, though. Okay, so I kind of put that there. See if you guys can see that or not. Kind of wanted it to be like that a little bit. I think I need to either move the sign down or the bow up. Let's see. Okay. Now, what I did do is I pulled, I'm not sure if I'm going to use, I think I will use the orange, but I cut 6 of these, if you guys can see that. I got this ribbon from AC Moore. I got this ribbon from Craft Outlet, which I love. I got this in a bunch of different colors. And I got this from AC Moore too, if you guys can see that. I think there's a glare. Okay. And then I got this, it's called a netting from TMI Gifts. And it comes in, I think, 20 inches long. And I just cut it in half, and then I cut it 10 inches wide, and then cut it there. I don't really use streamers on my bows a lot. So we will see how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to put these in first. And like I said, these were like 20 inches wide. And then I just cut 10-inch strips, and then cut those 10-inch strips down to 10 inches. And I'm just going to take them and roll them in a little curl, and then find the middle, gather it up, and put that in the pipe clamps. Hey, Bonita, how are you? Oh boy, it's coming your way. And let me tell you, it snows for a long time. We had snow for, I don't know, 36 hours or something. It was crazy. And again, I'm just taking it, rolling it into a little ball. Oh, hey, Deborah, that's okay. You can always watch the replay. You're fine. This is just giving it that little punch of color. And, you know, I'm not even sure if I want to use the ribbons or not, but we'll see once I get it done. I know, I love this stuff. I'm doing well. Hey, Trisha, how are you? Thanks for stopping on. Let me find the pipe cleaner here. It's kind of hidden. Sometimes I like to put the bow and the sign on first, because then I'm not, like, you know, not wasting ribbon, but I'm not hiding the ribbon with that. So, we'll see. If I need more, I need more, but I always kind of like to try it that way sometimes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I kind of moved it out of the view here. Sorry about that. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Hey, Nina. This is a netting. It's called, I'll have to get it. It's, and I've only ever seen it, Jackie's recent things, she kind of showed me it, and I love it. It's from TMI Gifts, and that's the only place I've ever seen it. This kind of netting. But it comes in 20-inch rolls, and yeah, I think it's called Saxton, yeah. And it's cool stuff. I really like it. Oh, I know, sorry. I keep moving it out of the way to roll the things up, and then I forget to bring it back. There you go. And I also have some cotton I was thinking of putting on, but again, we'll wait and see if I think it needs it. But we will see. Yeah, it might have been called window pane. Well, remind me, and I will get the roll. I think I put it back over there. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Here it is. So it comes like this. Comes in a roll like this. It's from TMI, and they call it designer netting. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the color. Can you see it? So hopefully you guys can see that. Hey Barbara, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, did you go to Caroline? Oh, yes. When I was down there this summer, Deborah, I went to all those places too. Love Carolina pottery and old time pottery, definitely. Love those places. I was down there in July, so I got a lot of Christmas stuff. Hey, Jean, how are you? Thanks, Teresa. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. we'll see how this turns out. I love this netting with it. I think it's, I don't know, I almost hate to cover it up with the ribbon, so we'll see how it goes. I know. Did you like spend a boatload of money, Deborah? I know you probably did, because I know I did when I went, because they have such good deals there. We ended up getting, oh, well, that's good, Barbara. I think we ended up getting between like 9 and 12 inches, something like that. It was a lot. And my husband was out of town, so I had a neighbor come over. Her and her teenage son come over, which, praise God, because I could not have done it. Oh, were you? I know. And it was so thick and heavy that it kept clogging the snowblower. So we had to keep stopping and clearing out the chute, and it was a mess. It took us like 2 hours, and my driveway is not that big. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Barbara. All right, so I think we got all of these in. Oh, missed one here. It was like I knew I missed one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they have as good of places up north as they do down the south for this kind of stuff. At least that's my opinion. I mean, they do have some good places, don't get me wrong. I mean, I found, you know, like Ed London Wreath and Shelley Be Home and that kind of stuff, but still they just don't have like the large warehouse things like they do. Yeah, it was beautiful, Lisa. It really was. But we've been hit with so much of it lately. We're all kind of tired of it. We're all ready for spring. You know, yesterday was supposed to be the first day, or Tuesday, I guess it was, the first day of spring, or yesterday, and snow. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Jackie, I'm using that netting from TMI Gifts. I love it. So, okay. So that's what we've got so far. What do you guys think? Okay, so that's what we've got. From Illinois to Arizona. Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. Hey, Deborah. Deborah, do you live in the area? You the one that lives in like 20 minutes from Philadelphia? Yes, he did make it home, Teresa. Thank you. Yes, he made it home today. No problem. Okay, so I've got this ribbon, and the orange. So I don't know which one. Yes, my puppy loves the snow, and she comes in. She's such a magnet for it because she comes in and she's got these little balls of snow all over her, and I have to literally try to get it off of her, and then I have to blow dry it because it's so thick that I can't get it off of her, and she hates it. So. Yeah, she really loves the snow. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should put the orange on top because it's kind of covering it. Let me see. Let me try it and see what I think. Yeah, she just loves the snow. But she, like I said, she comes in and she's a mess. She's just a mess. Did I do 18 of the orange? I did 12 of the orange mesh. Hey, Bay, how are you? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, put it on top. Because then you can at least see it. Oh no. I really liked the way it looked. I'm not sure if I like it with the ribbon. What do you guys think? Ribbon, no ribbon? Can you see it? Wait a minute. There we go. With that on top. Yeah, I like the orange on top better. I didn't like it on the bottom. It was kind of hiding it and you couldn't really see it. So we'll see. I feel like it's covering up the cotton mesh. Let's play with that a little more in the next one. Try. Going to take this out. I know I just put all those in and now I don't like it. Yeah, I definitely have to put that on top because that looks much better on top than it does on the bottom. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I like the orange. The orange really pops on it. And I like it with the sign. I'm just not sure. I'm loving it. But I definitely have to put it on the top, because I think that really makes it pop even more. And I think the placement of it too. I think that's better. Yep, I think that's better. Okay, put them on the bottom. I know, I really like that netting. Like I said, I just put it all on, and now I'm like, nope, I don't like it on the bottom. I got to switch it to the top. But trial and error, that's what you do. Just have to kind of try it and see what you like. And I definitely think on the top is much, much better. You know, that's what happens. A lot of times you just don't know how you're going to like something until you actually do it, and you have to play with it and change it around. So I think that is the ticket. And I think I need to cut more of the orange ribbon. Take these out. I think it kind of makes the orange on the sign pop. Oh, you missed the snow. I'd be happy to ship some to you. They're 2.5 inches wide and 14 inches long, yes. Oh, no problem, Jackie. Oh, I guess you guys can't see that. Sorry, keep pulling it out of view. And then what I'm doing is I'm positioning it a different way so it kind of stands out more. When I buy the ribbon to make a wreath, I usually use like 2 or 4 different ribbons for the streamers, at least. And I don't know, I always hate to buy just one roll of stuff because I'm always afraid I'm going to run out. So I always buy like 2 or 3 of one roll. I mean, you're going to run out eventually anyway, but I'm always, hey Sandra, how are you tonight? But I usually buy at least 2 just in case, because sometimes, you know, I'll sell more of one wreath, and that way I know I have enough to make at least 2. You just never know. But I really do love this cotton ribbon that I found, and I found that at AC Moore. I've seen it other places, but I really like this one. I'm doing good. Thank you, Sandra. All right, take this one out of here. And this time I am just using the 3 ribbons, but I'm alternating these 2 with the orange. And I do need to cut some more orange, I think. Oh, thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really loving this. I found this sign at a local place up in Lancaster, and just thought it was so cute. So what are you guys all doing this weekend? I am hitting, I don't normally do any spring craft shows, but my friend that his wife died, he is doing one on Saturday and wants me to help him again. So I'm going to go do that with him. Oh, thank you, Deborah. It's really sweet of you. All right, let me cut some more of this orange here. And I'm just cutting them 14 inches. And I just kind of fold them and then cut them. Oh, you're so sweet, Deborah. Hey, Jane from Alabama, how are you? Hey, Deborah. I'm just going to cut these here. I'm sure it's nice in Houston. Nothing like the weather we have going on here. But hopefully it will stop with the snow soon. And we can move on. At Ed's, what's Ed's? Is that like a craft show where you are? Or a craft store, sorry. 82 today. Oh, stop. I don't think it even got to 40 today here. It's pretty cold. No, Jackie, AC Moore is a local, well, it's not local. I think they have it a lot of places because I know they have them in Myrtle Beach. It's like a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby. I don't think you can purchase online from them. I'm not sure though. I know Michael's you can, but I don't remember. I don't think you can from AC Moore. I'm not sure. Okay, take this out. Oh, yeah, Donna, I like that. I like doing it too. I know a lot of the people, they roll it around the spokes of the, or the, what did I do there? The frames of the thing that holds the ribbon. I can't do that. Like, I can't hold it and wind it, and I'm not that coordinated, I guess. Oh, yes, I love Ed London Wreath in Philadelphia. Yes, 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 yes. I got a bunch of ribbon from there, and they have some cute picks and stuff like that. Yes, Benita, that's where, that's the kits that her and I partnered up with. It's on my page. Yeah, if you buy from there, if you buy those kits, just put the code BBCC318, and that way she'll know that you heard about them from me. Yes, she is about an hour away from me. She's up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I found her earlier this year. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, so we'll do this one. Oh no. About Shelley B. Home, Benita. She's in Lancaster. They're located in Lancaster. I found her, I guess, January of this year. Went up and visited her store, and you know, we started working on putting these kits together. So, and if you buy the kit, I'm going to make it live on April 5th, so you can make it along with me. The code. The code is all lowercase BBCC318. Okay. Just going to have to fiddle with that ribbon a little more. Yeah, there's a post on my page, Benita, that I put on right before I came live, and that has the link right to the kits, so you can use that link. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now, I do have, oh, thanks, Donna. So I do have some cotton, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or not. I don't know. if it'll just be too much. So what I did was I bought a big, I don't even know what they're called. A big thing of cotton like this. It's cheaper to buy it this way and then cut up, use the pieces cut up like this, because it's just cheaper than buying like the picks of cotton and stuff. Because the picks of cotton, well, any picks are expensive, so you want to try and buy it, you know, something like that if you can. I don't know if I should put, and then what you do is, it's just got paper around it. And so you can just slice the paper without slicing your finger off, because they're just wound together. And pull them apart. So I'm thinking I might put a little piece of cotton. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this before I started, so we shall see. Oh, I like that. All right, what do you guys think? Put the cotton there in the middle on each one. I love that. Turned out really cute. Just adds, you know, pulls in the cotton to it. And I just wrap that around there, if you guys can see that, sorry. So I'm just going to take the stem and push it down in there, and then wrap the pipe cleaner around it really secure, and then I will wrap the stem around it too, so it really holds it there. I know, I love the orange too. I really think it turned out really cute with the orange and the tan together like that. So, like I said, these are just, they're on that spray, and you just want to either cut them apart. Sometimes you can just pull it apart. But you want to buy it like this because it is so much more expensive if you buy it on the picks. Yeah, I think the cotton just pulls it all together. Really like it. I need to cut that off a little bit, but I'll go back and do that. And again, I'm just wrapping the pipe cleaner around it really tight, around the cotton, so it stays there. And then probably what I'll do is I'll go back and kind of even take these from the cotton and wrap it around the wire frames, so it's really secure and it's not going to go anywhere. Just want to make sure it doesn't pull on it too much. There you go. Of course, once you do this, you know, you kind of have to rearrange stuff again and fix your ribbons and that kind of stuff, because they are going to get pushed down in. So, and this will be posted on my Etsy page when I'm completely done with it, but I usually have to fiddle with it a little more and fix the ribbons and stuff like that. Oh, thanks, guys. I think the cotton really brings it all together with the sign and everything. Pull this off here. So, like I said, you just can cut the paper. It's just paper on there. You can usually cut that enough that you can then pull it off. Hey Dale, I'm glad you found me. Thanks for watching. Just cut that off there. So let's see here. Around here. I think I bought this cotton for another project for my daughter, and I had a bunch left over, so I saw these signs and just fell in love with it. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Again, I'm just like taking the cotton pick and pushing it down through the mesh, and then I will attach it to the wire frame underneath there when I'm all done. And I'm just wrapping the pipe cleaner around the cotton to secure it, so it's not going to go anywhere. I'm glad you found me, Dale. If you could share this video to your page, then you can watch it later. Or if you didn't catch it from the beginning, you could do that. So as you can see, I mean, this has a lot of little cotton, you know, on it. So if you use one of these rather than the picks, because the picks, you know, especially for the cotton, it can be very expensive. And these, you know, you just separate them off and use them. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm just going to wrap the pipe cleaner nice and secure around it and tighten that there, so make sure they don't go anywhere. I'm really loving how this is turning out. Love it, love it, love it. This sign I got from a place up in Lancaster. It's a wholesale place. I think I got it at AT Imports in Lancaster. They have a lot of florals. They have some signs, but they have it's a lot of florals. And they don't sell, I don't think, maybe they do sell online, but you have to have a sales tax ID number. I think I found them up there. And I think this cotton is just really setting it off. Okay. Like I said, you always want to go and fluff it and fix it and that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, hey Pat, how are you? I live in Pennsylvania, about an hour outside of Philadelphia. Thanks for sharing, Kathy. I appreciate that. So we're not too far apart. Just taking these cleaners and putting them around the back here. Getting them out of the way. Yeah, I'm loving this orange and tan and white. Really like it. Make for family and friends, no Etsy, so I don't think tax. Yeah, if you don't, yeah, if it's not a business, then it's really probably not worth it. But I mean, I kind of do this to try and make extra money for the family, so. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Yeah, I'm really loving how this turned out. So I think that's pretty much it. And like I said, I'll just go back and fluff it and work with it a little more. Work with the bow. Yes, it is cotton on the ribbon. Yeah, I got this ribbon at AC Moore. If you can see the cotton on it. I know, I really like that ribbon. Okay, so like I said, I'll just go through and fluff everything again and work on it. So let me see there. Yep, there you go. What do you guys think? Like it? Oh, thanks, Darlene. I appreciate it. All right, so that is it for tonight. Like I said, if you have those the kit from Shelly Be Home, you want to make sure you use that code. And we're going to do the live with her kit on Thursday, April 5th. They have it at Carolina Potter. The cotton ribbon. Yeah, I've seen it in a couple different types, but I really love the cotton ribbon. So, yay! I know, right, Rebecca? I really like it. I know. I love, love, love this one. I don't know. I really like how it turned out. So, I think that's pretty much it, unless you guys have any questions. Anything like that. Thanks, Pat. So if you guys have any questions about anything, just let me know. And I try to go back and read comments and stuff like that. And I apologize if I miss some, because afterwards people tend to do a lot of comments. And it's so hard to go back in the feed and read them because it doesn't always bring you right to that comment. So I apologize if I've missed some people. You know, if it's something you have a question about or something like that, message me, and that way I know I'll read, you know, I can see that because it's right there. That comes up under Messenger. So the code again is B as in busy, B's as in bees. It's like Busy Bees Custom Creations is the name of my shop. So the code is BBCC318. So just make sure you use that code. So we are all set to go. So, and if you buy a kit, let me know, message me and let me know. I kind of like to know who's buying the kits so that I have an idea, and we will go from there. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Donna. And like I said, the post is on my Facebook page. I put it on right before I went on live here. So check out that post and get those kits, and then you'll be all set for April 5th. And we'll make it together here. And I think that's it. All right, guys. Again, I appreciate you sharing it, and have a great night. And I know I'll be on again Monday, if not before that. And hopefully we don't get any snow. And this will be in my Etsy shop. If anybody is interested, let me know. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And have a great weekend. Bye.